Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. In the intermissions between episodes, because as you know I just said I record them in bulks, I decided to go ahead and level up the affinity between all my party members. All the party members that I have in my party right now, is what I mean by all my party members, to the max. So, if we take a look here, I've maxed out Hope, Gwyn, and Fog. So we'll be switching our party probably right after this mission. I would say after Fog or Gwyn's missions, but I believe we've done all the missions for Gwyn, and for Fog we have to actually do a lot more affinity missions with someone else. And if you watched The Great Divide, you would know who that is, and if you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it for you. You should go watch that episode. And it should be in the name which episode that is. Blah blah blah. I'm rambling now. Now I'm forgetting something. We'll probably be changing our party, and the thing that I wanted to say is we're going to be doing heart-to-hearts probably for the affinity portions for a little bit. So we will not be doing Fogs because we still have to do that other person's, and in order to unlock all the heart-to-hearts, you have to have done all their affinity missions related to them. I hope you guys understand what I meant by that. So we won't be doing Fogs, we'll be getting the other person in the party next time. If you don't want it spoiled, go watch The Great Divide and you'll understand everything. Let's start today with a present for Hope. I didn't need the final heart, but I wanted to get them all. So I didn't have incomplete affinity and had to run around with them while trying to unlock more stuff. Hope that made sense. Like usual, I don't know if it does or doesn't until I do it in post. Present for Hope. Let's go.
There you are. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Hope's been super glum lately, and it's weirding me out. You know, if anything's up, I'm worried about her. Oh, right. She did say Ornella was like a mother to her. Well, she needs to talk about this, so maybe you can get her to open up. I just want to know if there's any way we can help her out. Thanks. I'm sure she'll open up if it's you asking. All right, off you go. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Father, have I been doing things wrong this entire time? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just thinking. How is it you always know when I want someone to talk to? It's like magic. What happened to Ornella was ultimately my fault. So now I'm wondering if everything I've been trying to do is, what if all my efforts to help people burden others in turn? It's made me scared to help anyone, and now I'm just paralyzed. You're very kind to say that. But I know it's not true. At least not for Ornella. It's like I've started to doubt everything. Everything I was proud of suddenly feels wrong and gross. I know my father struggled with this too. I'd give anything to have his journal. But it was lost during the crash. And now I'm lost too. Anyway, thank you. I feel a bit better after talking it out. I'll go see if I can help anyone else. If you take on any missions in the meantime, though, I'll come running.
What's the deal? She had a weirdly serious look on her face. Did you pick up on any ways we might be able to cheer her up? No wonder she tells you things. You're like a damn bank vault. Look, you don't have to share the gory details. Just let me know what I can do. A journal she lost during the crash? Yowza, that's tough. Sounds like I've got a top secret mission to give you. Dig up that journal and return it to her. Oh, and keep it a surprise. It'll be more fun if she doesn't see it coming, so no blabbing. Meanwhile, I'll gather up everyone she's helped and see what we can do. You'll want to ask around after that journal right away, okay?
There's just one thing I really wanted to point out since the beginning of the mission. Remember that first choice that I made when I was standing right here? We were talking to, Ada, I think is what her name is, right in the distance, like she didn't want Hope to hear it. And then we get all heart when I choose that from Hope. And I thought that that was hilarious. Like, super funny that it was like, okay, she can hear it anyways, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Let's go ahead and get the information. We have to, we're going to have to walk around for a bit, so hopefully that the information isn't, like, hidden, per se. I think that this entirely encompasses pretty much the whole administrative district. Actually, that's what it's looking like right now. So we have to find 3 pieces of information all around the administrative district. This dang sucks. Okay, well, it might be best if I cut to when I find the information and show you guys where it is. In fact, okay, there's one right there. Oh, that's funny. Okay, guys, I'll cut to when I find the other 2 and show you guys where they are. Okay guys, you might want to walk around slow because these things are damn near impossible if you're running around. I actually had to go look in my guide to see the picture of where it was because this had taken me a pretty long time. I've been running at least for 10 minutes looking for them because they don't appear if you're walking fast. They actually only appear if you're going slow enough and have them rendered, and now for some reason I can't find the other person. Here you are.
As I recall...
There you go. Okay, so now that we have that, we can go back to the park via fast travel because I don't feel like jumping. Especially since I've been running around in circles forever looking for that blasted piece. The area was set around the tower, and that was very accurate because all the pieces of intel were around that tower, and it was just me not knowing where to look. But here we go. Ada, or I think that's how you say your name, Ada.
How goes it? Any leads on that little project of ours? Huh. Whale debris with a personal archive database we haven't found yet? Sounds promising. I suppose I'll pin all my hopes on that then. I'll let Quentin know. Have him sniff around and see what he can find. He's a bit of a whiner, that Quentin, but apparently he's some kind of frontier nav wizard. I'm sure he'll track it down, so why don't you drop in on him in a bid?
What project is this? Are we supposed to be finding something? For someone?
Yeah, no, just a thing. Blah, 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 details, no big whoop. Who cares, right? Forget the details and just party all night. Woo!
Oh, come on. You're keeping secrets from me too? Alright, I won't pry. I'll just try to help as best I can. If you don't want to tell me, I trust your judgment.
Then let's get back to it. Oh, and I've been asking around, too. Check back in with me in a bit.
Okay then. Where did that say? It's been probably in the I'm in the residential district. The commercial district is where it is. That's what I meant to say. I didn't have to look at it to know. I just couldn't. Oh, it's in the What? This is like the weirdest. Oh, okay. It's at the tower. Okay, I derp. Hello, Quentin. I think that this is who it is. Let's talk.
Oh, you're here. I've got a likely piece of whale wreckage more or less pinpointed for you. I suppose it's just never been a priority for the survey teams. Until yours truly tracked it down. Totally worth pulling that all-nighter.
Hello, Quentin. Are you helping out on this mission as well?
Sure am. I'd do anything to help out the guardian angel of New LA.
Do you mean me?
Huh? You mean like at my job? It's been much better since Hope helped me renegotiate my contract.
Oh, really? I'm so glad. Hearing that makes it all worthwhile.
Ah, thanks. So, about that database from the White Whale. I talked to that weird Nopon who was here in New LA, Lula Rita or something. She said she'd go find it. I think she already took off, actually. Could you maybe try to meet up with her and see if she found anything?
I think that Ada did not tell them how hush this is supposed to be, because it seems like everyone's just blabbing about it. But that was a mouthful. To Coldros, it seems? This one's out there in Coldros, too. I guess Lula Rita wasn't Coldros anyways, but this one's like out there, like the furthest, the northeasternmost point of Coldros. Also, I did do some repainting. I didn't mention it to my skills, so it doesn't have blue jets anymore because I changed the color of my lights to white, and your light color also affects your jet color. So yeah, Lula Rita. Let's talk.
Handyman friends of Lula Rita!
Hello, Lula Rita. How's the patch job on your roof holding up? No leaks, I hope.
No leak at all! And for free? Still blows Lula Rita's mind!
I'm glad. What is it that brings you out here today?
Lula Rita wanted to pay back free working friends! Came out on hunt for parts from Whale of White. But big scary critters prowling all over made it impossible for Lula Rita to get close!
Thanks for your help just the same. For a secret mission, there sure are a lot of people working on this. Is there something going on I should know about? Huh. Well, they say that's what fate is, right? I'm sure whatever we find will be the sort of discovery to bring everyone happiness. Now you've got me all excited. Shall we go have a look?
Remember, big critter scared off greatest warrior of Durango Caravan. Free working handyman friends must be careful.
I'm just gonna say that Hope must be crazy to say that everyone's working on it. I mean, we've only talked to 3 people about it. That's not everyone. In fact, there's at least 100 people probably in New LA, so you know, whatever. Gosh, will these guys stop being on me? Thank you. So where is it? It's this way somewhere. Oh, okay. Actually, this makes a lot of sense. It's up top. Yep, it's right up there. So Lula-Rita was really far away from where it was. I don't know how this counts as close. I thought that it would have been closer. There doesn't seem to be many enemies. Let's just look at this wreckage, and everyone just fell down while landing. Let's look at it.
Wait, how can... This database contains my father's journal. Was this why we came all the way out here? Why everyone was involved? Oh my goodness! I'm so happy right now. I'll read this on my own later. I'm sure he'll have a solution for all the unintended hurt I've caused. And for how to avoid another Ornella.
Okay, I think that was it. Haha. Yeah, there wasn't that many big baddies around there. Granted, we've been up there before, so I don't know why. I guess that wreckage is a very situational piece of wreckage because it wasn't there whenever we went there the first time, somehow. Let's go talk to Adada. Ada. Not Adada. Ada. Is that how you say your name? I'm pretty sure Hope will tell us. She probably already told us and I entirely forgot to listen to it. Actually, I'm almost 100% sure because we talked to Ada. And I'm just going to keep saying Ada regardless. Let's see. Cutscene time!
I've been thinking about something I read in my father's journal. In my fear of others, altruism became my trustiest weapon. By forcing my kindness upon others, I tried to buy theirs in return. What more selfish motive could exist? Such kindness is but a hollow shell. As a younger woman, I never understood what he meant. But now, I see that he and I are the same. I fear that people I'm unkind to will betray me, and I'd rather vanish than be betrayed. So what do I do now? I'd thought that if I read his journal, I'd know, but... I'm sorry. I'm so afraid of other people, of everyone. I can't help but think they'll all turn on me like they did to my father. I mean, what if Ornella was just the first of many? How do I face Ada and the others when I can't trust them not to hurt me? I know that in my head, but the rest of me can't seem to believe it. Still, I can't just go hide in a hole either. All right. I guess I should try to be brave and go see Ada, huh?
Come on, please, let me help. I owe her more than I can even say.
Not as much as me. You sit tight while I go find it. She's been helping me out since the day I moved to New LA.
Hey, whoa! Really, you guys, this is too many people. I get how you all feel, but a search party this big is just chaos. Ah, welcome back! You find that thing yet? Really? That's awesome! I called up some people Hope helped, and then they called more people, and... Well, it kind of snowballed. I'm glad I can call this off. You're really something, you know that, Hope? All these people came running to help you.
But why? All this time, I've just been selfishly...
Hey, everybody! They found the journal. Go on home now. Get, shoo!
So Hope's problem is fixed? Oh, that's a relief.
It was killing me to see you walk around looking all sad. If you ever need anything else, just say the word.
I'm glad that worked out. Mostly because I kinda, sorta, hacked into Frontier Nav. You won't tell, right? If my boss hears about this, I am so fired.
You were saying something about being selfish, but these folks all disagree. They need you, Hope, and so do I. So please, don't ever doubt that again.
So this is what I've accomplished. Oh, I've been such a fool. All this time I was looking for answers, when they were right here in front of me. But I do need to be stronger. I need to do more than be kind. I need to really understand you all. I'm far from perfect, and I hope you'll all continue to be my friends.
That was a present for Hope. And we learned tacit send or whatever that is. I don't know, I don't read. It was the virus one. It's the one that I think lets us use virus. That was pleasant. I really enjoyed that mission, actually. Yeah, I know I don't have a camera, but it kind of makes me a little teary to see that that's such a nice mission. They do a very good job, I must say, with the missions. In Xenoblade, more the story mission was a more emotional, but in this game I found that if you do the side missions, you learn a lot and start feeling for the characters, and I really like that story-wise you don't have to learn everything, and that there's actually more for you to do on your own if you want to seek it out, and that they don't force you into learning about everyone. Because some people just don't like certain characters, and if you don't like them, then you don't have to learn about them. It's totally optional if you want to do some of the stuff with characters, and I want to do it with all characters. I want to learn how they all fit together, even though Bose does seem kind of a little racist, and the murderess is kind of a backstabbing whore, in the words of Irina. That's how I imagine she said it. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I most definitely did. And I hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, remember, let's all have fun and play together. Thanks for watching.